Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable members, at the outset, let me also declare that the PDM welcomes this change, the establishment of this agency. Its objects are indeed quite important for this continent. The Honourable what I wanted to really talk about, maybe just one aspect, and it's perhaps adding to what the Honourable Mahone just said. It's about production. It is not enough that we manage what comes into Africa. It is about time that Africa rises for its own and for the world. People come from all the other continents, come to Africa, take resources, take them back, develop them, send them back to us at a higher cost. It is not because we don't know that these things are useful. Of course, when this, whether be it European, be it American, be it Chinese, these individuals would come to our countries, interview our people, see how we use our plants, and then they just turn them into commercial products and sell them back to us. The reason why they can do that is because they invest in research. It is, in my view, only going to contribute maybe a negligible 5% towards the self-reliance of Africa in terms of medicine, or passing or ratifying this treaty. What is important is that when we have an instrument like this and an agency like this, it becomes an opportunity for Namibia. It becomes an opportunity for government to identify a niche that we can tap into in terms of medicine. I'll give you one example. Snakes in this country. We have, if you go to the far Kunene, you'll find snakes that have climatized to that area. You go to Kainagas, you'll find a specific, yes, Sorbo is now happy. You'll find snakes that have adopted to there. You go to an area like the two Kawangos or Zambezi, another climate. There's a time that I consulted this one doctor about, he's a snake expert apparently in Namibia. I put him in touch with the Honourable Vipuakuje, as pragmatic as he was, and these people came and made a presentation to this parliament. But as a government, how much emphasis are we placing and resources are we availing to that research? For Namibia to be able to be maybe the first country that, or the country that produces the most sorts of antivenoms. We can do it, but we would pass a bill, even a law, because we have, we passed a bill, I think about 2 years ago, regulating our natural resources and our indigenous knowledge. We passed it. But that bill was not accompanied by resources availed to the communities to ensure that we have sufficient research to turn these natural resources into things, into medicine that we can use. Today, that we can proffer, Madagascar was mentioned by the Honourable Mongo, that we can proffer to the rest of Africa as a cure or a prevention medicine for something. The reason why the rest of the world can come to Africa and maybe Namibia and get perfumes out of our trees get medicine out of our trees is because not only do they invest in the research, their education systems speaks to those objectives. The question is, would we ratify such a bill? Does our education system speak, our curriculum, does it speak for a nation that wants to be, say for instance, produce 20% of the medicine that we use in this country? For as long as we continue passing and ratifying, but without researching, without putting emphasis on producing in Namibia and producing quality medicine, we will continue. We might block medicine from Europe, but South Africa will have the monopoly over the medicine market in Africa. It is something that we as a country must step into to ensure that we get quality in, but we also produce quality. That is the way, in my opinion, we will take